Hello, my name is Robert Miller, and this is session 6 practices of the descriptive choice. That's program 1 in the butterfly effect. In session 5, we looked at losing well, counting that loss column and actually counting it, accounting for it. And some of us don't lose well. Some of us just don't lose well. And other of us have a capacity to count that loss column and in a fine detail know exactly what losses have accrued. Now, I'm not talking financial, I'm talking the loss of dreams, loss of health, loss of loved ones, where that failed, where that didn't work, or the thing I had hoped for didn't come about. And then the deeper and deeper and deeper losses that become more and more valuable and costly. I'm no good at that. I've admitted that. I don't have a gift in this. There's a required discipline. We're going to pack this in is we tend to think we have to pick. I can reach and find that lost column and feel the flinch away from it and feel that flinch away from it with a breath of awe and have wonder. Let me say this because I have no gift in this. There's no wonder in having no gift. There is a wonder. There is awe in being me. And I can embrace that and practice the discipline of counting the loss column, accounting for it. I can have wonder at flinching from the Excel sheet of loss and go, no, 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 no. And the wonder of realizing, wow, losing well is part of the journey, is part of the metamorphosis, is descriptively part of someone who has significance in their life, who feels the significance of their life. The metamorphosis requires an accounting of loss. Now, you and I have spent 2 hours in this, 2 hours of talking about some real tangible losses in my life, my inability to sit with loss, my inability and my cultural Irish inability to sit with loss. And yet I want you to engage the somatic and to reach in with a breath of awe and find that spreadsheet of loss, as it were. And in the image here in session 6 is of a bridge with a dip. You see, this blind spot is a dip in the road where we can't notice this significant thing in our life. In the bridge is, well, we don't see that part. We don't see that part. And losing well requires us to see that part of life. Significance isn't possible without embracing loss. And many of us have been trained from a very early age to ignore loss and push on. Okay, shrug and move on. Put a little dirt on that and move on. There is no crying in baseball. We have been taught to have tenacity, to endure suffering, and to shake off the losses and move on. But significance requires us to embrace that blind spot of thinking it's dualistic, that one is good and one is bad. We need to embrace who we are. And that requires us to have both. And thank you very much.